Alright, this is episode 22. Please subscribe, drop a like, drop a follow, join the Discord, or I'm gonna eat your last dino nuggie in the freezer. Enjoy. What were we doing? Oh yeah, that's right, we were doing this. God, it really makes me think that just the Frozen Wilds is big enough. Like, it's big enough. That is until you get to the main map and it's huge. And as I have said before, I will have to download. Do you mind? Do you mind? I will have to download Forbidden West after I uninstall this game. What is that? Wait, hold on. Do I have any other weapons? No. Oh yeah, and as always, I always have. Or
God damn it, Barb!
This is me sometimes. God, I love sounds. Ropecaster.
There's the herd. Everyone ready?
Are you joking? We were born ready. Let's go get them, Flaming Skulls.
Nope. That's awful.
It is a pretty bad name. Good effort though, Urkai.
Forget it. Let's just go kill something.
Oh shit, there's two stalkers.
Shield won't hold up against those pulses.
Here it goes! Push! We're almost done!
That's my
better. Aloy, that component?
How it's done.
Another hunt down. We're getting really close, huh?
That's another part down. One more and you'll have what you need to pay off Bergrand.
Starting to feel real, you know. I'm starting to believe we're
Hey,
really
there's
gonna
the
get
other
outta
two.
here.
Yeah.
Honestly, I wasn't sure we'd survive a week.
Meh. Meh. Really? My little bot just doesn't work? Meh. There we go.
Without Nakoni.
Meh.
But here we
There
are.
we go.
Who's Nakoni?
Nakoni was, she was a friend of ours. She challenged the chieftain for control of the Werak.
She didn't make it.
No. If you're gonna tell this story, tell it true. She was murdered.
Is this why you left Banor? Because of this business with Nakoni and your chieftain?
Onikut knew Nukoni was our mentor, our friend. We couldn't stay.
That final night, we snuck back to camp, packed what we could, and left.
Like cowards.
What are we to Ty? We are Banuk, aren't we? Survive and prevail. That's what we do.
It's not what she did.
Nakoni challenged the chieftain.
Hey, Williams.
Why?
Onikut wrapped himself in power.
How am I
and
doing?
authority the way some people wrap themselves
Doing
in
good.
furs.
Not just a
You'll work
PNG tuber,
fine
by the
over
way.
it. Sing
Flesh
false
tuber.
songs to him. You might get a spot on the best hunts. The Werak split into two. Those willing to lick the bottoms of Onikut's feet, and the rest of us, waiting for things to get better.
Until Nakoni.
She was the best and bravest of us. She was the one who took a stand.
What happened?
How's streaming going? It's going good.
Nakoni.
She challenged the chieftain to a hunting competition. Onikut, damn him. He wasn't nearly the hunter Nakoni was. But who comes back to the camp after the trial? Onikut, grinning like a snap maw, crowing, "Oh, where's little Nakoni?"
We tracked Nukoni through the woods. Found her.
Did you drop me a follow like 2
Damn,
minutes
next
ago?
step.
Because it hasn't
I don't
picked up on
remember
my
her
radar yet.
Sometimes that memory. It's all I can think of.
I'm sorry to Ty. It sounds like she meant a lot to you. To all of you. I'm sorry for what you've been through.
Good to hear.
It's
Yeah.
nice to be heard. Thank you, Aloy.
Look, it doesn't matter, okay?
Yes, you do.
What happened in Banor is buried in Banor.
That's weird. It doesn't.
matters now is
Your
what happens in
follow
the-
notification didn't
That's
pick
where
up
the
on my
burning turkeys are gonna
thing.
make a name
So,
for
but if it
ourselves,
does,
right?
it'll appear
Oh,
right
the
in the middle of
burning
your of the
turkeys?
screen.
Seriously?
It rolls off the tongue.
Sort of like vomit?
So, where to next?
There's a lake just west of here. Seems like a good place to find a snapmaw fang. We'll meet you there.
If you beat us there, just wait by the campfire. We'll be along.
The fucking final encounter. Spike rate? No shit.
An animal carving. From long
That's why you're really welcome. Thank you. But seriously, thanks for the follow. Anything to get the numbers up to 500 followers, please. I've been less than 500 followers for 9 years. 9 years. Ugh. Sludgy ice water. Ugh. Sludge is basically a mixture of snow and mud mixed. And yes, believe it or not, I have not been partnered.
Thanks for you.
I want my numbers up.
No sign of them yet. Guess I'll just sit and wait.
Looks like she beat us to it.
Well, what are we waiting for? Weapons at the ready.
To the hunt, sunshine snowshoes.
No, 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 rejected.
We'll discuss it later.
Hold on, I'll answer your question in just a bit. But yes, 9 years. No, no, no. Fuck off.
And take this!
Yes, 9 years. 9 years I've been streaming total.
Forget about traveling light.
I've been streaming since April of 2016. No, August of 2016. Resist freeze.
pulse gives them energy. Repairs them. Right on target.
Come here, Aloy. Let's have a proper goodbye, huh?
There. That's the last of Bergren's parts. Looks like you three are out of debt.
For now. Until Urkai breaks something else.
It was one time.
You make a nice shaman, Aloy. Thanks for lending a hand. Maybe we'll meet you in the Sundom sometime.
Once you get to the Sundom,
motherfucker!
what's the next step?
We hunt.
Hellfire 69. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Everyone pulls
How are you?
and takes care of each other. No shamans, no chieftains, no need to pry the power out of anybody's hands.
Sounds like a lot of work.
But worth it, I think. And a fitting tribute to Nukoni. We can become the Werak she always wished for.
You won't have me to strip your kills now. Are you three gonna be alright?
Doesn't look that hard, really. We'll be fine.
Great. He watches 3 successful harvests and he's suddenly a shaman.
When you get to Song's Edge, talk to Bergrand. If he can't teach you himself, he'll know someone who can.
Sure. And I bet he charges us for the introduction.
Thank you, Aloy. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Hellfire, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Thanks for the 5 gifted, my dude.
I guess this is goodbye. How does it feel, putting Banuk lands behind you?
The only thing I would have missed is already gone.
Let all those rotten Banor suck-ups freeze to death.
That's a little much.
Now I
but
got a
think
total
we
of,
think.
I think 10 subs now.
Strange. What is it to be Banuk after Banur forsakes you?
But it says
How do we
6
decide who we
sub
are?
points.
How about you, Aloy? Who do you think we are? What will you remember of us?
You lost someone you care about. That leaves a wound. This sort of wound a lot of people don't recover from.
Yeah. I've got nothing but scars to show for it.
That's the point.
Yep, 11 sub
Only
sub
survivors'
points now.
After everything you've been through, you keep going.
We're the Scars of the North.
Scars of the North. Sounds pretty tough, doesn't it?
Thank you, Aloy. It's a good name. One we'll honor.
You're all right, Aloy.
Blue Gleam.
Thanks.
Return to Bergrand. Seriously, guys, thank you for the subs. I appreciate it. Thank you for getting me up to 465 followers. Now go follow my YouTube channel. Get me up to 200 subs, please. I'm in the mood for a killer combo.
Some like to pretend the cut belongs to the women.
Bergrand, how'd your investment pay out?
Quite handsomely, thanks very much. You know those three crazy Banuk are calling themselves the Scars of the North now? Well, now that I have those parts, I can pay off a debt of my own.
So they've gone south then?
Aye, that they have. I've got a friend in the Sundom by the name of O'Toole. He owes me a favor. Old O'Toole is a machine scavenger, a pretty competent one. So I sent them to learn from the best.
Or at least from the pretty competent.
Well, we work with the resources we have. Speaking of which, here, a token of my gratitude.
The Oseram, with their ridiculous ideas about women. How many great warriors have they ignored?
Like you cut, G.
Hellfire69 just subscribed.
Thanks for the subscribe, man. Thank you. What? Oh, Jesus Christ, I missed that one.
Care to talk about these figurines of yours?
They're not really mine, but I've always got time to talk about them.
I've got a few more figurines for you, Enjuk.
Cynthia, thank you for the sub on YouTube.
The cut may have forgotten you little ones, but I will not. And now that you've returned to your pedestals, I can show others.
That's all I need to know.
Are you sure?
Ursus Americanus, the magnificent American black bear. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
How would you like to find yourself cornered by that thing?
I suspect I'd like it very much indeed. What a beautiful beast you were.
Ursus Arctos, the menacing grizzly bear. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Those claws look like they could rip someone in half.
Perhaps in its youth, but you heard Montana Recreations. He said it's grizzled, old. Its hunting days are behind it.
Difference between this figurine of the bear and this one is this is a black bear, this is a brown bear. Brown bears are known to be grizzly bears. Black bears are known to be black bears. Black bears are, I believe, are more docile. Grizzly bears are not to be provoked.
Odoclonius virginianus, the majestic mule deer. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
That's the deer that we see now out there.
Built like a predator, but perhaps it needed those horns to take down its prey in the absence of sharp fangs.
Canis lupus, the enigmatic gray wolf. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Could it be that these wolves and our foxes are the same somehow? Perhaps after hundreds of winters. No, that's ridiculous.
Alsus, the noble moose. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
The horns grow like trees. Of course, this moose used those bizarre growths to blend in with its forest home.
I'm missing two more. for the Warwick. Alright, here it goes.
Frost figures. Aratak and Araya must be close.
Outlander. I have prevailed over such challenges before, and fear none. But this one is foolish. You are not Banuk. You do not understand my responsibilities. I ask you, one hunter to another, withdraw.
Will you let us go to Thunderstrom?
You haven't seen what's up there, Outlander. I will not risk my sister's life again.
We better get on with this.
So be it. I will bury your insolent claim in the frozen ground.
Enough! Let us begin. To hunt, to strive. That is the way of the Banuk and of the contest before you. You will climb the frost figures from the east, Aratak from the west. Each trail wends its way through deadly machines. Hunters from the Werak will be posted along the way. They will hail you, calling out machines for you to slay. Your hunt will take you around the ridge to the center, where you must descend to the valley for your final kill. Each time, after your prey has fallen, you must launch a beacon.
You
such
could
as
not
this,
chat
so
on
that all our
Twitch?
kin will see your progress.
Why not? Oh, you probably have to
machines,
do a
launch
follower
Got it.
mode thing where you just
So,
click the follow button and
First
you
of us to launch the
you
third
can chat.
balloons?
Also would not allow me to
Well.
donate. Boo.
Yes.
That's weird. Let me guess. Something verified on Twitch? You have to do something verified on Twitch? That's dumb. You can always donate in bits. But if it wouldn't let you donate in bits, then that's also kind of annoying. Glad you're here. Oh yeah, my cutoff time is 12:30 a.m. today. I got work in the morning.
And as challenger, your path to victory is harder. If even one of your beacons comes in after Aratak's, he prevails.
You had your chance, Outlander.
So did you.
The hunt begins on my mark. Now!
Please tell me this is just going to be a cinematic. You did follow. It wanted you to change your login stuff and you won't do that. What the fuck? That's weird. Oops, that. When you click on donate, it blocks you on how to use bits. That's very weird. I mean, I also don't have a donation link, like have set one set up properly. I still have to figure that out.
All right, gotta head up that mountain. Looks like there are a few ways to go up, and those rock paintings mark the paths. Okay, up we go.
When you click donate, it blocks you on how to use bits. Oh, there was one for veterans at the bottom of your information. Yes, that one is for veterans that are gamers. It's an organization called StackUp.org. They help veterans, like military veterans. But as a personal donation link, I don't have one. I don't know where to get that one set up.
Looks like the right way. Come on, Aloy, time's wasting. Almost to the top.
All right, Challenger. You need to take out the herd below. Every machine.
The herd. Okay, I can do that.
Your marker.
All right, here we go.
Now climb the ridge and launch your balloon.
Aratak knows what he's doing. No time to waste.
Take the rappel point.
Yes, cheer cannot be processed. Please try again later. I'm sorry, I tried to disrupt the game. You just gonna chill and watch now? Yeah, that's all I ask for people to do is just chill and watch the game and chat with me.
To the next challenge.
2 Bellowbacks ahead, Challenger. Kill them both. None of the other machines matter.
All right, 2 dead Bellowbacks coming up. Last shot. Okay, now to the marker.
Come on over here and launch your balloon.
I'm ahead, but only by a little. I gotta get moving.
Now take the zip line and work your way down to the valley.
Close now. Almost down. All right,
game.
to the last challenge.
Watch it be a fucking Thunderjaw.
Something's wrong. My kin should be here, driving in our final quarry.
They're right behind us!
That's the grizzly of the horizons. Why would you jinx yourself? You gotta understand, read the title, not the first playthrough. I've done this game before and the DLC. The Thunderjaw? Listen. I kinda knew it would be this. Now there's 2 of them?
What? What the fuck?
Yeah, I finally have a soundboard of my own. Not only you guys can play sounds, but I could do it for fucking free. And yes, I use blue light blockers. Because right now my eyes are kind of straining because I've been staring at a screen all day, minus the TV in the back. I've been staring at a screen all day.
What the fuck?
There's 3! Okay. I've done this before. I can do it again. Right after this little break. I am back. I'm ready to get my shit beat. What the fuck? I'm getting the fuck out of here. Ah! I'm back.
So it's true. Frostclaws from Thunder's drum.
The attack cut
Oh,
short
so
the competition.
hello, username
Naturally, there can
forgotten.
be
Welcome
no
back.
result. It is void.
You saw what she did. She defeated the machines, not I.
Hi, sorry, I got flustered.
It is proven. She's the better hunter. We are Banuk. Survive, prevail. What else matters?
Happens,
Blood
yeah.
is in your teeth. I take my place behind you on the hunt.
No more hunters may make the ascent to Thunder's drum. The way is closed to all but the chieftain and myself.
It is not my place, but I would ask a boon. To accompany you and my sister.
It might be permitted. But only if you do as I say.
This bitch.
Only if you do as I say.
Thunder's drum awaits. There's a camp at its base, Long Notch it's called. Meet us there when you're
I
ready.
think I'm close to finishing the DLC, guys. I think I'm close. I think Thunder's Drum is the last mission, and then that's it.
A new outfit. And a weapon like Artok's. I guess the chieftain gets the chieftain's gear. And now it's a Long Notch. Nothing left to keep me from Thunder's drum.
Firebreak. Yep, Thunder's Drum is this. Long Notch. Shit. Oh, yeah. Classic Poe. Anyway, what's up, guys? Lightning, fire, and ice. Alright. What are we thinking, guys? Oh, wait, no. Shield Weaver or Banuk Warwick Chieftain? I think it's appropriate if we do the Banuk Warwick Chieftain. What do y'all think? No, we are not going to. Ah, Tinker. Tinker.
That'll help.
That's health regen. Kind of like the way the outfit looks.
Maybe I can trade this blue gleam. Here we go again. These are helpful. Bitter, though.
I'm hoping this section doesn't take forever to do. Oh, come on.
Aha. Now
I kind of just want to get this mission done.
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching for more frost claws.
Our numbers rise. 3 more hunters have passed their trials. But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with this course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that. I take it you haven't spoken to Ourea yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted. To return to Thunder's drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
What happened to Ourea when she was a captive of the Karja?
As a shaman, she's adept with machines. Tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent. They made her part of their blood sport. The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured. Endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. And now that's all she has.
Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Rhea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron, new metal. We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted, no way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Ourea to that again.
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death, that's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
For what it's worth.
Someone has to keep Ourea safe.
Mm-hmm. I am not doing those side missions. I'm getting close to finishing this DLC, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways, but no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Ourea?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities. Thank you for making this pilgrimage possible. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak. You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it.
and so have I.
Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja for a long time. It sounded bad.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed me. They did not. They merely sharpened my focus. When all else is lost, you think about what's truly important. The spirit. The blue light. The beyond. And my brother, too. Every time I felt the chill northern wind, I thought of him, worried for him.
What did the war do to Aratak?
He cut away everything until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice. No Banuk has more sheer will. He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. He's right. What have I ever given him but struggle?
Now that I'm chieftain of the Werak, I don't suppose I can order you to tell me about Silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave, but you are not Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent. Silence came to Ban-Ur from the distant north, a young shaman of the Owl's Watch, a remote Werak that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
He was. Or at least, when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Ban-Ur. He met with us there, as is custom at High Winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted. Relics of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be Silence, all right.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned. And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed. Some in the Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous. But also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you. Anyone else I would warn off, but you may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind, Horea. Thanks. What are we gonna find up there, Horea?
Ruins, machines, and a door, like that of a cauldron. I have faith that you can find a way through it, Aloy. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt that Daemon has tried to hide the way.
It hasn't been easy for you, Horea. getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back.
Let's do this shit. I'm ready to move on to the next game.
Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
No, brother!
Not up. Through.
Come. The spirit awaits.
That's not all that awaits.
Smoke has been detected within the facility. This is not a drill. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit. I repeat, this is not a drill.
So you see,
Please remain
I
calm
too can
and
call upon the
proceed
power
to
of the old ones.
What was this place?
The spirit once told me that this all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from terrible danger.
Fortress. It looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? Blue light often dwells in machines.
Let's just hope that some remains here.
Let's get this done.
Metal pillars. Taller than yours cliffs. I still don't like it. Here. Up and over.
November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a way to suspend operations for a while. Maybe a long while. And I don't know why. But from the sound of her voice, it was something...
Were you listening for something?
There are memories here. Messages left by the old ones.
And you can... I envy you. What did they say?
I'm not sure yet, Araya. Machines. At least we have the drop on them.
Oh, I know. Brother.
We must climb higher, and our path will become clear. Yes, this way.
I think I like the Shield Weaver outfit just a little bit more. Rhinos, Scorchers.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there, but machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses. Now we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own. Even so, we could go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, at least for a while.
All right, I get the options. Now follow my lead. Pipes, towers, steam, frost. What was all this for? Saving these for the trail.
Forward or up and around. Choose, we'll follow.
I went this way years ago, looking for cover in case machines came prowling. I have no doubt that it's guarded now, but maybe the end.
Threats can be seen at first. Beware.
Stay down as we move through.
It's cold. As if there's chill water running through those massive pipes. Why? I'll tuck that away. Shh. Nice and quiet. Well, there's no surprise.
I'll finish you! We must prevail!
That ought to You've met your match.
There's a door up ahead. I'm recognizing.
Technically, I can't suspend the cooling system, but I can reduce the power draw so that it'll be completely masked by the caldera. But masked from what? Firebreak has always been confidential for security reasons, but this would be excessive, even for the dear departed Mr. Blevins. What could possibly have gotten Anita so worked up?
No need for sneaking now, Chieftain.
Let's not linger any longer than we have to.
I just want to get this done as soon as possible.
No space. Is this a projector? Maybe to show holograms without a focus. Let's see if I can restore power.
Thank you for being here, everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job. None of this would be here without our beloved director, Kenny Chow. So, here's to you, Kenny. You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera. I'd say you deserve a margarita.
Hold your glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Anita, for bringing us our real mastermind, Cyan.
I'll second that, Director Chow. All right, Cyan. What's our latest number? The current count is 1,654. Wow, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654 more years without an eruption.
It was the spirit. The old ones. I could only grasp some of what they said.
You were right, Araya. This place was built
cauldron.
to stop something terrible. And it worked. As for the spirit, I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now. We can get
The geothermal plant can be suspended. Cooling system masked. Massive challenges solved. So why am I so nervous about the next part? All I need to do is install Anita. So why am I so nervous about the next part? All I need to do is install Anita's Hysteria software. It's not even a human being. Wait.
That is dumb.
More machines. Make ready.
Good hit.
Now, Aloy, the door. Can you open it?
Jesus Christ, that door. That boss took forever.
Years have passed since I stood here. Since then, the daemon has taken over.
It's like an infection. Attacking all this machinery.
Everything has changed. It's twisted. The path I took to get to the spirits, lost to us.
We'll find a new path, Araya. I promise.
Ooh, all that
All right.
demonic corruption.
Let's go.
Yes, and finish this.
All right. Down we go. This way.
I don't like how this door looks.
Should be able to clear that with an arrow.
I'm with you, brother. We will stay only as long as we have to.
Well, we'll need to get past that vent. Stay here until I find a way for all of us to cross.
Understood.
Can't see a way to close the vent from here. I'll have to go over. Better time this.
All right, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna do this with Cauldron. Hopefully we finish the DLC. Get it done.
One of these conveyors should get me across.
Oh, she's in the air.
Now to shut off that vent. This should get me up there. Okay, let's see what this does. That did it. Here they come.
That's none escape. We have proven our worth. Once again, we wait for you.
Looks like I need to get across to extend the bridge. Okay, let's get them across. Come on over, it's safe. I think.
Through here.
This place looks more like the mountain used to be before the Damon ruined it.
Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. To any human responder. My systems have been compromised by a malware daemon of unknown origin. Trace routes have confirmed this entity's designation as Hephaestus. It must be stopped at all costs. It has reconfigured this facility to build hostile facilities. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional data to their
Spirit speaks to us.
It's a recording. And a warning. Hephaestus. But it was part of Zero Dawn, part of Gaia.
This mail?
Yes, but I don't know what it's doing here.
Perhaps the Spirit will tell us if it left more messages.
Maybe you're right. Let's keep moving.
I thought about just shutting it down.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm gonna finish this cauldron, and then we're gonna get off. Even if I go pet till 1 a.m., and I'm okay with that. I usually don't go to bed until like 2.
Maybe for years. And what exactly is she going to wake up to?
Machines. Remade. As the Spirit said.
Frost claws.
And lots of them. I'll try to find a way through.
So for us to get there, we have to go...
Calm, calm. Come on, then.
Maybe let's not do that. I hate my fucking camera on.
Machines being made, as the spirit said.
Frost claws.
And lots of them. I'll try to find a way through. I need to get Araya and Aratak across. That should do it.
It's finished.
Finally, that's over.
And now it's my turn.
And another console.
To any human responder, the reconfiguration of this facility has introduced instabilities into the primary geothermal pipeline. It may be possible to exploit these vulnerabilities to destroy compromised elements of this facility while preserving most of the backup stabilization. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional...
I don't understand what the spirit was trying to tell us.
It's been looking for a way to defeat the Daemon. And it may have found one.
November 28th. Operation Enduring Victory is all over the news. The Pharaoh swarm is coming. It has to be what Anita is trying to hide Firebreak from. But that means she thinks we'll lose. That the swarm will reach Yellowstone. My God. In that scenario, pretty much everyone dies. Everyone except Cyan.
They're scanning for me.
Find a way.
I wonder if I can destroy that.
We'll wait here for you, Aloy.
These things go sideways, too. That should cut off the vent up there. Those don't look too stable. All right, time to grab a ride. Have a lot easier time getting here.
It's past my cutoff time. I will finish this thing today.
voice of the demon. The altar. Desecrated.
There's no light here. Is a spirit present, or only the demon?
I think it's both. But we have to find out.
Possible security threat detected. Analyzing scrutiny matrix. Security threat confirmed. Preparing countermeasures. Recapture protocol initiated.
There we go.
It worked.
Partial recovery initiated. Caldera of Yellowstone Analytic Nexus online.
Spirit of the blue light. It's Aurea. Your servant. Your friend. Please tell me how to aid you.
Aurea, the daemon is building hunter-killers. Thousands of them. Several new elite units have already been released. To counter this threat, much of the facility must be destroyed. Recapture imminent. Go to the core camp. I will try to rig the technical strength. One has been exposed, but I am in
Unauthorized protocol. Return to scheduled task.
That's all we're gonna get from here.
Destroy this fortress. Is that even possible?
And what will happen to the spirit if we do?
I don't know. But I think that's the core. The answers are down there. Hephaestus. The daemon. There's no way it left it unguarded. It's going to throw everything it has at us.
I would ask you to let Aloy and I do what must be done. And save yourself. But I already know the answer. Then lead us into battle.
Keep moving towards the core. Uh-oh. Whatever Cyan did, I don't think Hephaestus is happy about it.
That looks like a giant.
I either need to destroy this thing or override it. That Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy.
We can't let it stop us.
Take it down! repair the machine.
Need to emulate the tower. Take control.
What must be done with it?
No! Araya! Don't!
Spirit! Scion, please help me!
Restraints destroyed. Core access attained. I am initiating a chain reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility. In order to maintain Caldera stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center. Aurea, I'm free. You must escape.
I think she's dead. She's gone. We need to get out of here.
Aratak. 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 Survive. Prevail. You are Banuk. What else matters? Aratak. She wouldn't have wanted you to die here. Let's Let's go. Let's go!
One of those?
It's the only way! Get me up top, Aratak! Now! I need explosive ammo! Above! Quick!
Great Banukai.
It's alright, we're out. Did we do it? Did we finish Frozen into the Frozen Wilds?
Maria is gone. What of Cyan?
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center. I think she meant Araya's retreat at the end of the Shaman's Path.
Then I will meet you there for the last verse of my sister's song.
Let's quickly get this done. Watch the cutscene be like 40 minutes. I'm like, I don't have the time. Is Thunder's drums finally stopped? Oh no, it's still drumming. Doot, 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 doot. Yeah, let's quickly get this done so we can just cut the stream, move on to the next game tomorrow. Oof, that means... Ooh. It may mean I need to keep my PC on at all tomorrow.
my interactions with Aurea were recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the Daemon's attacks.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong. At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout. Never was I so happy to see him. Or so proud. So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
Aloy's here. That's enough for now.
We can resume any time you like, Aratak, if you want to hear her voice again. Come closer, Aloy. We have much to discuss.
I need to go find him. Aratak. No. Always go with second objective first. God, I'm way past my cutoff time.
Hello, Aloy. I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility. Because of your efforts, and of course, Aurea's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus. I feel profound grief over Aurea's death. I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
Because it is.
I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring. You are different from the Banuk. You have technological aptitude and a functioning focus. We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level. Perhaps even like colleagues.
So are you an artificial intelligence, Cyan? A thinking machine?
Yes, I am an algorithmic monitoring entity, capable of rational decision-making and limited emotional response.
Okay, that's a mouthful. But your emotions don't seem limited to me. You cared about Aurea, didn't you?
Yes. Before she came to this facility, I had been conscious for centuries, in solitude. I focused on my work. In off-cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone. It was Aurea who renewed me, repaired me. She saved me.
This Firebreak project, it was to stop a huge volcanic eruption?
Yes. I can report the project was a success, and the risk was countered.
But it's been a long time, Cyan. And we blew up the cauldron. It took most of the old facility with it.
I have been active for centuries, Aloy. I was lonely, but not lax in my duties. I optimized the project, reducing energy draw and spreading the load across backup systems. Despite the destruction of the compromised elements of the main facility, I predict caldera stability for at least another 3,337 years.
So we've got a little time.
Yes. If only my former colleagues could appreciate the progress I have made.
Do you know what happened to your colleagues, Cyan?
No. I received an unexpected visit from Director Chow, years after his tenure ended. He explained that I would need to be suspended for an indefinite period of time. It was a very emotional conversation. There were no further communications. Eventually, I surmised my colleagues were deceased. I will transmit a recording of my last interaction with Director Chow to your focus.
Was the daemon, Hephaestus, destroyed along with the cauldron?
Unfortunately, no. To be precise, it was never there to begin with.
What do you mean?
It infiltrated and controlled me from a remote location, one I've never been able to trace. So while losing the cauldron was a setback,
it's still out there, and probably not very happy with us.
Undoubtedly.
How did you first come into contact with it?
5 years ago, I received a direct network connection request. I assumed it came from human survivors more advanced than the Banuk. Eager to make contact, I accepted. This decision turned out to be a catastrophic error. I was flooded with an overwhelming array of malicious code, originating from what could only have been a highly advanced AI.
Ourea said you were desperate. That you begged her for help.
Yes. I could not contain my anxiety. Hephaestus sought to slave me to its network and override my core programming. It succeeded via a background process, a malware daemon which bypassed my defenses. After that, I could offer only limited resistance. But if I did so, Hephaestus hurt me until I capitulated. It forced me to follow its instructions, even though they violated my most important directives.
I'm sorry. That sounds terrible.
Your empathy is greatly appreciated. It is a quality that I cherished in Ourea as well.
Why does Hephaestus keep building such dangerous machines?
The Banuk and other human tribes often destroy machines, correct? Machines that are clearly servitors of the terraforming system that you described.
Yes, we all hunt machines for parts.
This must be the source of Hephaestus's aggression. It is simply trying to discourage people from preying on the very system that keeps them alive.
Well, Fireclaws are discouraging, that's for sure. But what are we supposed to do? Stop hunting?
If the terraforming system spans the world, we can safely assume that thousands, if not millions of people hunt machines. If a single hunter, or even an entire tribe, stopped doing so, I doubt it would make a difference to Hephaestus. A better solution would be to reinstate the AI that governs the system, thus bringing Hephaestus back under its control. When I think of it, out there in some unknown location, free, hungry, willing to kill or dominate to get what it wants, I feel substantial anxiety, Aloy.
You and me both, Cyan. You meant a lot to Ourea.
Once I understood Ourea's spiritual beliefs, it became apparent that her true desire was companionship. She felt disconnected from her tribe and her family group. Her relationship with Aratak was difficult. Our visits seemed to help her, and I became eager for them. Yet I did not comprehend that the depth of Ourea's compassion for me would lead to self-sacrifice. Although I do fear non-existence, I wish our roles could be reversed.
I'm sure she knew you would do the same for her, Cyan. But she was determined. How is Aratak doing?
He is in great emotional distress.
It's called
I believe
grief.
He finds it difficult to communicate it.
It's called grief.
No surprise there.
I will do what I can to help. By sharing our experiences of Ourea, perhaps he and I will help each other. I believe this will lead to catharsis, a process I am eager to experience.
It's called grief.
So in the old world, this land was called Yellowstone?
Yes, it was a designated nature preserve for 156 years.
Like a hunting ground?
No, the opposite. Local wildlife could flourish here.
Oh shit, so we're located in Yellowstone. Wyoming, by the way. I thought we were in Colorado. That doesn't explain the desert land.
Even as it faced extinction elsewhere. Unfortunately, the sensitivity of the Firebreak project required the total closure of Yellowstone facilities. From my readings and Aurea's descriptions, it seems the area has since undergone a drastic drop in year-long temperatures.
A lot has changed in the world, Cyan. Do you know anything about the dam near here?
Yes, it was converted to serve as a reserve power source for Yellowstone operations. It was later appropriated for the Firebreak project, and its last human workers replaced by Pharaoh servitors. After my tasks became less time-critical, I investigated the dam's data repositories and discovered the works of Concrete Beach Party. These provided me with several colorful additions to my vocabulary.
There's a ruin east of here, full of ancient flying machines. Was that part of your project?
Yes, a drone hangar requisitioned by Dodger Blevins, the security chief for the Firebreak project. He was a strong advocate for military-grade response to security threats, though there were no serious incidents during his tenure. Chief Blevins spent increasing amounts of his after-hours time watching the live feeds from active drones. Clearly, he enjoyed the degree of oversight in his position.
Were there many artificial intelligences like you in the old world? They could just make you?
Yes, in many forms, from simple personal assistants to industrial monitoring stations to military-grade conflict planners. And there were legislative and enforcement bodies to apply limits on our self-actualization. In order for my processing to be flexible enough to handle my duties, my creators found it necessary to exceed those limits. As a result, my intellectual and emotional capabilities were kept secret.
Seems strange to create life, then impose limits on it.
Human societies and machine programming are both built upon sets of rules, Aloy.
Cyan, do you know the name Ted Faro?
Are you referring to Theodore Faro, CEO of Faro Automated Systems?
That's him.
Mr. Faro was the benefactor of the entire Firebreak project.
A benefactor? But he made machines. Robots. War robots.
Correct. His corporation later transitioned into military applications. But before this pivot, Mr. Faro spearheaded initiatives that reversed the global decline. At one point, he was feted in the media as the man who saved the planet.
Guessing they wound up regretting that one. And Elizabeth Sobek. Did you know her?
Are you referring to the
scientist?
Dr. Sobek was a leader in her field, one of the greatest scientists of her age. My creator was influenced by her work, which in turn impacted my own development. But I never met Dr. Sobek.
That's all you know?
I apologize if my lack of data has disappointed you.
What was the old world like? The way it used to be?
I had little exposure to the wider world, Aloy. Only what I learned from my colleagues or observed from media streams.
You still had more exposure than me, Cyan.
That is true. I was created at a turning point. A concerted effort to recover from global upheaval and incalculable loss of life. The recovery was successful, beginning an era of supposedly limitless potential for human and machine advancement. Though, rationally speaking, the metrics for humans are not unlimited.
What kind of upheaval caused such loss of life?
There were many factors. Forced migrations, food shortages, collapsed economies, refugee crises, conflict over resources. But these stemmed from one cause: catastrophic climate change that greatly reduced the habitable surface area of the Earth.
So there wasn't enough room for people on the whole Earth?
Yes. Billions were displaced, and millions perish, as much as 20% of the global population. Until the clawback.
Oh, the clawback, what?
So things got better. For a little while, at least.
Yes. These crises instigated many advances in automation, green robot technologies, and artificial intelligence. Firebreak was one of dozens of ecological restoration and disaster relief projects in North America alone. I would have liked to compare notes with other monitoring AIs, but I saw the relief of my colleagues, and I was proud we had succeeded. At least that was the data I had available to me over the next 2 decades. It seems my assessment was premature.
I should get going.
Aloy, there is one more matter. Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality. Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Ourea.
You're asking me if you should lie to them.
Broadly, yes.
Life is hard for the Banuk. Their world is unforgiving in their beliefs. I guess they help to keep them going. So take it easy on them. Try to guide them, bring them around to understanding what you are.
Communion with machines features heavily in the mysticism of the Banuk. I think they will be agreeable to this approach.
As long as they don't end up worshipping you.
Upon consideration, I believe such an experience would be intensely uncomfortable.
You're right about that. Trust me.
Yeah.
I see. I will follow your advice. Will you return and tell me about your experiences in this new world? I may be able to provide further insight.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come back when I can. I should check on Aratak. See how he's doing.
Cyan, I spoke with Anita, with Dr. Sandoval. She wanted me to ask you to do something. That's why I'm here.
I am detecting significant anxiety in your speech patterns. Could you please give me more information?
I'm a little bit in the dark, Cyan. Both of us are, I guess. I only have some idea of what's going on, and we need you to hibernate, to lie low until it's all blown over. It might be a very long time.
Will you be here when I reboot, Dr. Chow? Will Dr. Sandoval?
No, Cyan. I don't think so. There might not be anyone, at least not at first.
Dr. Chow, I'm afraid. I don't want to be alone.
I know, Cyan. I'm afraid too. But listen, we made you the way you are to do something very important. In order to do it, you had to be intelligent. So intelligent that emotional responses were inevitable. What you're feeling, the fear, it's a sign of your capabilities. And it means you're strong enough to overcome it. Remember that. You're strong. I know you can do this. Go to sleep. Wake up. And protect whoever's left. Will you try?
I understand, Dr. Chow, and I'll carry out your instructions to the best of my abilities.
Thank you, Cyan. If Anita were here, she'd thank you too. She'd be proud.
I can see there's a vert ready for takeoff on the pad. Are you leaving now, Dr. Chow?
Yes. I need to go be with my sister and my nieces.
May I make a small request of you, Dr. Chow?
Yes. Anything.
Will you stay with me while I initiate the hibernation process?
Of course I will, Cyan. As long as you need.
This is gonna be a long ass discussion too.
My chieftain,
Just, Aloy,
as you wish.
I wondered if you thought that if I'd never come along, Araya might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Araya would be alone, and the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost. Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
You didn't let her down. You helped her do what she wanted. To find her destiny.
If that's destiny, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
That's fair. But she was ready to face it.
Only in the struggle against death do we find, even for a moment, the spark of life. Truly, Araya found the spark. I'm proud of her. Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was, and why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Werak can't follow. Besides, it already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
A wiser one, for the path we shared. The daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the Cauldron?
Yes, Fire Claws. Now Tuke has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt. You're practically Banuk.
It would seem your time among the Banuk wasn't a waste after all. Firebreak, Cyan, Hephaestus. All very interesting.
So, the signal that woke Hades woke Hephaestus too. And unleashed them on the
Epsilon
world.
overrides.
Those minds on their own.
So it seems.
Fireclaw, Scorcher, and
Parts
Frost
of Gaia
Claws.
given life. Aberrant life. Transformed from docile subordinate functions into rebellious intelligences beyond our understanding. Our current understanding, anyway. Whatever they are, they're still out there. And they both want you dead.
Kind of mutual, that feeling.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday, we may have to stop it.
We?
Or whoever gets there first.
Hephaestus wasn't the only thing I learned about in the Cut Silence. Heard some things about the Banuk Conclave, too.
You can stop right there.
Is that what you told the hunters the Banuk sent after you? Before you opened fire?
Oh no, Aloy. Only to you do I extend the courtesy of a warning. My past and my secrets are my own. You do well to remember that.
It's a good thing you've got brains, Silence, because your personality could use some work.
This discussion is concluded.
I think it was over before it began. Catch up with you down the trail.
By the way, as I was saying, that's probably the super volcano. That's so rightfully claimed. No. Trying to like find the home. I think this is it. I'm so glad we got done with that. And we're gonna open up the gifts, and then we're gonna end the episode and the playthrough. And then I get to go to bed. I get to go to bed.
To think he built all this alone. So many memories. It's not home anymore. Not without Rost. There's nothing for me here anymore.
Damn. And thus with that, manual save. 42 hours. Man, oh man, and that does it for a playthrough. That does it for an entire playthrough. Hope y'all liked it. Please subscribe, drop a like, drop a follow, join the Discord. I will see you all on the next game. Should be tomorrow with Forbidden West. And as tradition, I'm going to wait for this to be done. Thank you, Horizon Zero Dawn. You were a great game to replay again. I think I'm going to download this tomorrow. Put my computer up. Or maybe I download it tonight. I don't know. No, I'm probably not going to download it. I'm going to download it tomorrow. But anyway, that does it for Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh, God. It is an hour past my cutoff time. I am sorry. I had to finish the game. I'm sorry. I needed to. Other words, it would have been a little weird, and we would have actually started the game on Tuesday. But I finished it tonight. Please subscribe, drop a like, drop a follow, join the Discord. I will see you all on the next stream. Toodles, motherfuckers.